The Northern Territory Corrections System is in a long-standing crisis and is in need of a major overhaul, particularly in areas relating to Indigenous incarceration. They're just some of the recommendations made by a scathing report released today. But despite committing to a new era of transparency, the new Labor government has only released part of the document.
Handed to the former government just days after Four Corners broadcast disturbing images of abuse in the youth justice system, the report has been a political hot potato ever since. The Giles government reneged on a promise to release it, and the new Labor government has only released its summary and recommendations, but says that doesn't undermine its commitment to transparency.
Absolutely not. The previous Chief Minister, Adam Giles, said that he would release the report. He refused to do so. We have released quite a detailed summary. It has every recommendation outlined in there.
The report highlights systemic failures in both the adult and youth justice systems, pointing to the excessive number of prisoners, the high recidivism rate and the gross overrepresentation of Indigenous people. With Indigenous people making up 85% of the prison population, the report recommends more Indigenous employees in corrections to provide better support for inmates. It slams the Sentence to a Job program, the pet project of former Corrections Minister John Elferink, saying it overshadowed more important programs, and describes the 2-year-old $500 million prison facility at Holt as unfit for purpose. On the youth justice system, the report says the current Dondale facility in the old Berrima Jail's high security section is totally inappropriate for young people. Before the election, the Chief Minister said he wanted to shut it down.
It'll be as soon as possible. It may be that we're forced to keep using the current facilities until new facilities are built.
Now in power, Labor seems happy to wait until after the Royal Commission finishes its report to take action.
Obviously, a new youth detention facility would be a significant infrastructure spend. We need to make sure the model of that infrastructure is appropriate, and I believe those Royal Commission findings are imperative to that.
The report points out that the Corrections Department currently can't afford to pay to implement all of its 172 recommendations. The government won't say which of them it will implement or how it will pay for them. Stephen Schubert, ABC News.